some of you have already joined, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my living room. I'm trying out a new microphone, a new system today. If you can let me know if you can hear me, that would be fantastic. Type in the little chat box on the side, right over here. Please let me know that you can hear me. That's going to be super important. Hey, Al. Those of you on, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Okay, nice, Al. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. I think this is going to make the sound feel like it's less in a tunnel. It's like, and also it's going to make it possible for me, for my longer classes, to be able to play harmonium and sing at the same time. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. And Al, I will be also, so those of you on, and I'll probably make an announcement in a few minutes as well, I'll be making some recordings, probably some today and some more later as well, some recordings of harmonium and voice to put on YouTube. So you can listen to those later, and then by next week, my hope is that you'll have the ability to, after the 30-minute practice, if you want to take a longer Shavasana, you can just flip over to the video of me singing, and you can listen if you would like that for Shavasana. Okay, great. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Looks like more people are finding their way. Yay. It's good to be here with you this morning. I'm excited for practice. And just so you know, if you want a longer practice today and you have the time, I'm teaching another 30-minute practice at 9. That's going to be more of what's called, if you're familiar with it, a ladder pose sequence. So think kind of Vinyasa choreography. We'll be linking a lot of poses together and kind of building on that, which is why I labeled it a little bit, it's like more advanced level. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. It's not the kind of sequencing that I usually do. Oh, hey, Joan. Awesome. Glad you're here and glad you can hear. Oh, hey, Morgan. Is Anne Renee with you too, or is it just you? Yvonne, hi, good morning. Good morning, good to see you here. Yay. Just you, Morgan. A little too early for her, okay. She can join the 9 a.m. All right, it's almost time, so I'm gonna start getting ready. I probably will wait about a minute after the official start time just to make sure everyone gets in. But then we will need to get started because we have a limited amount of time. How's everyone doing this morning? Maybe we could do a little check-in. Hi, Anne. Good to see you. You just even like do an okay symbol. Thank you for doing. I assume that if you're here that you're all hanging in. It's amazing how nice it is to come together even in this way. Do I have a Venmo? I do. Al, are you connected with me on email? You received emails from me, I believe. If you want more info about Venmo, you can send an email here. NicholChase@gmail.com. Yay! Glad you're doing great. Excuse me, I had an alarm. Glad you're doing great, Anne. Hi, Jennifer. I'm gonna wait another minute just to make sure that everyone is in who wants to be here. If I haven't heard from you yet, I would love to know who's here. It's good to be here with you. This is gonna be fun. Good morning, Raquel. Good morning, Tiba. Yay. We're gonna have fun. Project today is arm balances, FYI. It's a fiery arm balance flow. We are also going to, so things you might need, a couple blocks. If you don't have them, we don't really need them, that's okay. Happy Friday, Darlene, good to see you. Good to see you. Nice, Tiba. I'm actually going to be making some recordings after the classes today of just voice and harmonium. And again, it's like one more check to make sure that you guys can all hear me well. You can see I don't have AirPods in. I got a fancy microphone. And to make sure that you can't see it in the picture. Can you hear me well? All I need is one person to just say like, yep, can hear you. So make it, the sound, I think, much richer and also make it so that I can do live with harmonium and with voice. Okay, Raquel says yes. Okay, it is time for us to get started because we only have a half an hour. We need to get rolling. So come to your mats and in fact, stand tall at the top of your mat. Once at the top of your mat, bring your feet and legs all the way together to touch, lengthen through your spine. Stand in Tadasana. Stretch your arms down by your sides, and for a few moments, lightly close your eyes. Begin to notice your breath, the natural spontaneous rhythm of your breath, just tuning in. Feel your feet on the floor. Try to lengthen more up through the crown of your head. And we'll begin with a few rounds of Ujjayi Pranayama standing. Inhale deeply here. On your exhale, empty out completely. Then Ujjayi, inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, join your palms together at the center of your chest. Exhale, empty out completely. And inhale for Om. Gently blink your eyes open. Lower your arms down by your sides. Half Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up, join your palms, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, lower your arms down by your sides, stand tall, Tadasana. Full Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop back and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, curl your chest up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Take one more breath like that. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale here. On your exhale, bend your knees and walk or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up and join your palms, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, lower your arms down by your sides, stand tall, Tadasana, Surya Namaskara B. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, reach down toward the floor. Then inhale, lift your chest and arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop back and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, curl your chest up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your right foot forward, spin your left heel in and down, and come up, Warrior One. Pause for a breath here. On your exhale, sink down into your legs a little further. On your inhale, maybe even lift your gaze and join your palms, reach up. Exhale, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, curl your chest up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your left foot forward, spin your right heel in and down, and rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. On your exhale, sink down into your legs a little bit further. On your inhale, maybe even lift your gaze and join your palms. Exhale, step back and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, curl your chest up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Take one more breath like this. Inhale. And exhale. Last deep inhale where you are. On your exhale, bend your knees and walk or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, come up, Utkatasana. And exhale, stand, Tadasana. Surya Namaskar B-ish. Bend your knees, reach down toward the floor. Inhale, lift your chest and arms up, Utkatasana. We'll pause for a few breaths here. Hug your inner thighs in. Maybe even shift a little more weight into your heels. You want to feel your gluteal muscles come online just a little bit. Sit a little deeper. Inhale, reach your chest and arms up. Stretch up. That's it. 2 more times. Sit a little deeper. And inhale, stretch up, reach up. Fantastic. 1 more time. Sit a little deeper. And stretch your chest and your arms up. Bring your belly down to your thighs. Stretch your arms forward. Then clap your hands together. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. With a clasp of your hands, stretch your arms more. And as you stretch your arms more, sit deeper. Stretch and sit deeper. And stretch and sit deeper. Last inhale here. And either use your hands or not to sit all the way down on the floor. Oh, wow. Okay. And come into Navasana. Stretch your arms parallel to your shins. Bring your shins up away from the floor. Navasana. And exhale, lower down halfway. Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. And from here, bring your big toes together. Widen your knees apart. Draw your arms inside your inner thighs. Hug your knees back toward your armpits. And point your palms out toward the wall across from you. Coming into a Bakasana shape. Hint, hint. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Bakasana Navasana. Fantastic. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Bakasana, Navasana. 2 more. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Bakasana, Navasana. Last time, inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Bakasana, Navasana, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Navasana, cross your shins, step or hop back, Chaturanga. Inhale, curl your chest up, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, lift your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up toward the ceiling, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, hug your right knee to your right armpit, curl in and forward toward plank. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way back up. Exhale, right knee to right nostril. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way back up. Exhale, right knee to upper left arm, come across your body. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way back up. Then exhale, place your right foot up between your hands, spin your left heel in and down, rise up, Virabhadrasana one more time. And either keep your gaze forward or draw your gaze up and join your palms. Anchor through your left heel, stretch from your left heel all the way up to your fingertips. Maybe even bend your right knee a little deeper. And bring your palms to the center of your chest. Lay your belly down onto your right thigh, spin your left heel up, and come forward and up into Warrior 3. You can keep your palms at the center of your chest, or you can stretch your arms back or forward. A couple more breaths, stay steady, strong. All right, I'll bring your fingertips down to the floor and come into standing split. You can keep your hands where they are, or to deepen the stretch, walk your hands back by the sides of your right foot, fold your face in toward your shin, stretch your left heel a little higher. Last breath here. And walk your hands back forward. Either come straight through Vinyasa or a couple little hops up toward handstand if you'd like. It's still early in the morning, still early in class, so choose accordingly. And we'll meet in downward facing dog, so begin to make your way there if you haven't already. We'll meet in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up toward the ceiling, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, hug your left knee to your left armpit, curl in and forward. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way back up. Exhale, left knee to left nostril. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way back up. Exhale, left knee to upper right arm, come across your body. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way back up. And left knee to left armpit again. Inhale, stay here. And stay on your exhale. Stay strong. Yep. Inhale, swoop your left leg through and up. Exhale, place your left foot up between your hands. Spin your right heel in and down and come up into Warrior 1. And exhale, sink down into your legs a little further. And either keep your gaze forward or draw your gaze up and join your palms. Take another breath. Anchor through your right heel. Stretch from your right heel up to your fingertips. And keep your torso upright. Bring your palms to the center of your chest. Lay your belly down onto your left thigh. Spin your right heel up and come forward and up into Warrior 3. Either keep your palms at the center of your chest or stretch your arms back or forward. Keep breathing deeply, steadily. Okay, and then calmly lower your fingertips down to the floor and come into standing split. If you like to deepen the stretch, walk your hands back by the sides of your left foot, fold your face in, stretch your right heel higher. Couple more breaths where you are. All right, walk your hands back forward. Either come straight through Vinyasa or a couple hops up toward handstand on your way back through Vinyasa. All right. It's an if and only if that sounds like a fun, wonderful idea right now, this early in the morning. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. So begin to make your way there if you haven't already. And once there, breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And from here, exhale, walk your hands back to your feet and come into a standing forward bend at the back of your mat. Bring your feet and legs all the way together to touch. Bend your knees, lower your hips all the way down to your heels, allowing your heels to lift as much as needed to get your hips all the way down. Then from here, widen your knees apart.
Stretch your arms forward to bring your torso between your inner thighs. It's the same position that we were in boat pose, balancing on our hips. Except now, with your feet on the floor. Okay. Take another breath in Malasana, acclimating your body to this shape. Then look up between your hands. Hook one arm at a time across the fronts of your shins. Lay your palms down well. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure that your index fingers are pointing straight forward. Then lift your hips up. Rock your weight forward into your hands. Claw the floor with your fingertips. Make your hands really active. And press down into the floor. Puff your spine up between your shoulder blades. Round your upper back. Then draw your gaze forward. Try to see the front edge of your mat. Either alternate lifting one foot and then the other, or lift both feet up. Coming into Bakasana. Hold from 1 to 5 breaths. Let's call that 3. Take 2 more if you're still up. Okay, and lower your feet all the way back down. Okay, we'll come back to that. Bring your inner thighs into touch. Bring your heels down to the floor. Heel toe your feet out hip width distance apart and crawl your hands to the top of your mat. Come back into downward facing dog. Inhale deeply here. And exhale completely. Take one more inhale here. On your exhale, bend your knees and walk or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees and come up, Utkatasana. And exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. With your feet and legs together again, inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, reach down toward the floor. Inhale, Utkatasana, lift your chest and arms up. Hug your inner thighs in, shift a little more weight into your heels, sit a little deeper, reach a little bit higher. And sit deeper still, hug your inner thighs in, reach your chest, your arms up. 2 more times, sit a little deeper, reach your chest, your arms up. Fantastic. 1 more time, sit a little deeper, stretch your arms up. Bring your belly down to your thighs, stretch your arms forward. Clap your hands together. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger, stretch, 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 stretch. Sit deeper, stretch forward, sit deeper, stretch forward, sit deeper. Either use your hands or not to sit all the way down. Okay, lean back. Bring your shins parallel to the floor and stretch your arms parallel to your shins. Bring your big toes together, widen your knees apart. Draw your arms inside your inner thighs, hug your knees back, point your palms forward. Bakasana, Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Bakasana, Navasana. Now, we're going to take some of the steps out for the next few. So on your inhale, you'll come all the way to Ardha Navasana. So inhale here. On your exhale, come into Bakasana, Navasana. There we go. So there's an arm movement too. Inhale, come down. If you haven't joined yet, join. And exhale, come up. 2 more times. Inhale, lower down. Good. Exhale, come up. Last time. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, come up. Yeah, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Navasana. Cross your shins. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, curl your chest up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale deeply here. And exhale completely. Inhale, lift your right leg up toward the ceiling, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, hug your right knee to your right armpit, curl in and forward. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way back up. Exhale, right knee to right nostril. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way back up. Exhale, right knee to upper left arm. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way back up. 1 more time, right knee to right armpit. Inhale, stay. Exhale, stay. Inhale, swoop your right leg through and up to 3-legged down dog. Exhale, place your right foot up between your hands and come up into warrior 2. Stretch from fingertip to fingertip. Make your legs steady and strong. There we go. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Then inhale, come back up through warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose, either forearm to thigh, fingertips to the floor, hand down to a block, and take another breath here. Inhale deeply, and exhale completely. Inhale, come back up through warrior 2, straighten your right leg, and exhale, come into triangle pose. Tip your torso to your right, either hand to shin, fingertips to the floor, or hand down to a block. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Wrap your right sitting bone down and under. Keep on drawing up through the fronts of your thighs. And take one more inhale, reach up to your left arm. On your exhale, look down toward your right foot, bend your right knee, come forward and up into half moon pose. Draw from your right foot all the way up into your right hip. Stretch back through your left heel, stretch forward through the crown of your head. And take another breath here, stay steady. Yeah, maybe even look out toward the sidewall or up. And slowly bring your left fingertips down to the floor, square your hips toward the floor, and again come into Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana, aka standing split. Fold in, another breath. And walk your hands back forward. Either come straight through Vinyasa or a couple little hops up toward handstand on your way back through Vinyasa. It's an if and only if. Sounds like a fun, good idea right now. Huh? And helpful if you know how to fall, which I just did. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg up toward the ceiling, three-legged down dog. Exhale, hug your left knee to your left armpit, curling in forward. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way back up. Exhale, left knee to left nostril. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way back up. Exhale, left knee to upper right arm, come across your body. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way back up. And lastly, left knee to left armpit. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Inhale, swoop your left leg through and up three-legged down dog. Exhale, place your left foot up between your hands and come up into warrior two. Spread and lengthen your toes along the floor. Stretch your arms wide. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Tip your torso back over your right leg. Stretch from your left hip out through your left hand. Inhale, come back up through warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Either forearm to thigh, fingertips to the floor, hand down to a block. Stretch your right arm over your face. Peek up underneath your right arm. Take another breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up through warrior two. Straighten your left leg and come into triangle pose. Tip your torso to your left. Either hand to shin, fingertips to the floor, or hand down to a block. Pause for a couple breaths here. Strengthen the muscles of your legs. Draw from your kneecaps into your hips. Wrap your left sitting bone down and under. Turn your chest up. One more inhale, reach up. And exhale, look down towards your left foot. Bend your left knee. Come forward and up into half moon pose. And again, breathe. Make your legs strong, especially the supporting leg, your left leg, but also your right leg. If you feel steady, you can draw your gaze out toward the sidewall or even up. And one more inhale here. On your exhale, place your right fingertips down to the floor, square your hips toward the floor, and come into standing split. One more steady breath where you are. And walk your hands back forward. Either come straight through Vinyasa or a couple little hops up toward handstand on your way back through Vinyasa. Again, if and only if it sounds like a good idea right now, cut it. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Take one more inhale here. On your exhale, walk your hands back to your feet and come into a standing forward bend at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet all the way together until they're touching. Bend your knees, lower your hips down to your heels. But then, from here, widen your knees apart. Stretch your arms forward. One more time, Bakasana. Hook one arm at a time across the fronts of your shins. Lay your palms down, lift your hips up. Rock your weight forward. Again, claw the floor with your fingertips. Press down, puff your spine up between your shoulder blades. And keep the rounding of your spine, the clawing of your fingertips. Draw your chest forward, your gaze forward. Lift your feet up. Maybe even try to straighten your arms. Those of you who are very familiar with this pose, straighten your arms. Keep looking forward. Drag your palms back. Chest forward, hips down. And then lower your feet all the way down to the floor. Nice. Bring your inner thighs into touch. Bring your heels down to the floor. Heel toe your feet out hip width distance apart. And again, crawl your hands to the top of your mat. Adho Mukha. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Inhale, lift your right leg up toward the ceiling, three-legged down dog. Exhale, place your right foot all the way up between your hands and come up into crescent lunge. Bring your palms to the center of your chest. And from here, twist your chest to your right, forward bend to hook your left arm outer edge of your right thigh. And you can either keep your palms together or slide your left arm down further, split your arms apart, reach your left hand down, and reach your right hand up. Keep your legs strong, breathe deeply. Okay, now from here, simply release the twist, bring your palms down to the floor. Step back, plank, inhale. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your left leg up toward the ceiling, three-legged down dog. Exhale, place your left foot all the way up between your hands and come up into crescent lunge. Yeah, and bring your palms to the center of your chest. Twist your chest to your left. Forward bend to hook your right arm outer edge of your left thigh. Either keep on pressing your palms together here. You can slide your right arm down further and split your arms apart. Reach your right hand down, your left hand up. There we go. And calmly release the twist. Bring your palms back down to the floor. And step back, plank, inhale. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, curl your chest up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lower your knees down to the floor and sit back on your heels. So this will be very brief today. Just want us all to give Parshva a try. And then we'll start to wind down. So kind of like Bakasana, the hand placement is going to be the same, but there are a few other extra things that we need to think about. You'll shift your knees in one direction, hook one arm. I want you to try to go after the form where you're not laying onto the arm, the opposite arm, okay? So probably familiar with laying onto both arms. Try to go after the classic form today. And I'll kind of force your hand by making us all face the long edge of the mat. You'll lay both palms down, right? In order to get weight on this hand, first thing that needs to happen is you need to lift your hips up as high as your chest. Then you'll bend your elbows a little. The second thing that needs to happen is that you'll draw your entire torso from the crown of your head to your hips toward the hand that you're, of the arm that is not hooked on your legs, okay, if I can find my words, so that your torso is more equidistant between your hands. Then you'll shift your chest forward, draw your chest down, and hug your heels back to come into the shape. Okay, so let's give it a try. Stand up, face the long edge of your mat. Fold forward, bring your fingertips down to the floor. Bend your knees, lower your hips all the way down to your heels. And I'll be talking you through this step by step, so follow along. Draw your knees to your left and walk your arms to your right. Hook your left arm outer edge of your right thigh. Lay your left palm down. Walk your right hand out so it's also facing the long edge of your mat. Then lift your hips up as high as your chest, so really high. Bend your elbows a little. Then shift your entire torso all the way from the crown of your head to your hips towards your left hand until you feel weight, in your right hand. So you feel weight in your right hand. Draw your chest forward, draw your chest down, hips up, hug your heels back. It feels impossible to lift both feet. Just lift your right foot and see how that goes. And those of you who know Ekapada Kundanyasana 1, stretch your right leg out to the side, lean forward, stretch your left leg back. Split your legs apart. And then come back to center. Okay, one more arm balance. We've got this. Shift your knees to your right. Walk your arms to your left. Hook your right arm outer edge of your left thigh. Lay your right palm down. Walk your left hand out. Then from here, lift your hips up high, as high as your chest. Bend your elbows a little. Shift your entire torso so it's more equidistant between your hands and your weight is in your left hand. Drag your palms back, chest forward, and then think chest down, hips up, and hug your heels back. Again, if it feels like your weight is really still on your feet, just try lifting your left foot. And then lower your feet all the way back down. Come back through center. Bring your heels to the floor, straighten your legs. Place your hands on your hips, point your elbows up, lengthen through your spine, and come up with a straight spine. Stand tall at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, reach up. Exhale, fold down over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, bend your knees, sit down, and lie down. Place your feet hip width distance apart on the floor, your arms by your sides. And let's come after one back bend. It's your choice, or you can do two shorter back bends. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana or Urdhva Dhanurasana. Peel your buttocks off the floor, your low back, your middle back, your upper back. And if you're coming after bridge pose, stay here. Interlace your fingers underneath your back. If you're coming all the way up, place your palms and make your way up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Again, we're gonna spend a little bit of time because we're only doing one back bend today. So breathe deeply. If you do need to come down and want to come back up, you may. Take one more inhale where you are. And then exhale, make your way all the way down. Rest here for a moment. Bring the soles of your feet together, widen your knees apart. Come into Supta Baddha Konasana. Just allowing the activity of practice to settle. And bring the soles of your feet to the floor, point your knees up. Keep your legs side by side, bring your arms out by your sides, and then lift your legs up, draw your legs to your right for a simple twist. Look over your left arm if it feels okay on your neck. And then inhale, come back up through center and draw your legs down to your left. If it feels okay on your neck, look over your right arm. Breathe. Inhale, come back up through center. And then lastly, hug your thighs into your chest like you're giving yourself a big hug. And then release the clasp around your shins. Extend your legs out fully along the floor. Extend your arms out fully. Face your palms up toward the ceiling. Arrange yourself in a really comfortable position for Shavasana. Take as long as you would like here. This is where the class ends today. So if you need to be done, sit up. Namaste. And if you're still lying on the floor and taking Shavasana, good for you. Keep doing that. I am going to come up to the screen and say goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to continue to refine this half-hour class format. It always seems that I can't get to everything that I want to. So it's such a short amount of time, itty-bitty, but it's going to keep on getting more refined. And if you want to join me at 9, there's another, it's like Vinyasa, I'm going to probably start calling these Vinyasa bites, like a little snack, Vinyasa snack. It's more of a, as I mentioned before, more of like a ladder flow. So it'll be more like Vinyasa choreography building. It's like poses on the same sort of sequence and linking them together. So would love to have you there for that too. Be on the lookout for my class schedule. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want updates about classes that I'm offering through this, and for YouTube recordings of singing and harmony. So that's coming. All right, bye-bye for now. And hopefully I'll see some of you at 9 a.m. for another short Vinyasa snack. Thanks all. Bye-bye. Love y'all.